A 22-year-old man was sent to the hospital after he was hit by a vehicle in Portage. It happened around 11 last night at the intersection of South Westnedge and Romance. Portage public safety officers say the Vicksburg man was crossing South Westnedge when he was hit by a vehicle driving north. The man was taken to the hospital. His condition has not been released. The cause is under investigation. $2 million. That's how much Michigan taxpayers may have to pay the attorneys who brought the same-sex marriage case against our state's ban to the Supreme Court. Under federal law, there seems to be no dispute. The lawyers for the April DeBoer and Jane Rouse are entitled to payment from taxpayers. Attorney General Bill Schuette opposed their challenge to Michigan's 2004 ban on gay marriage. The High Court disagreed, and the ban was declared unconstitutional by the U.S. Supreme Court. It's now up to the federal judge in Detroit to determine what's reasonable for the legal team to be paid. Schuette will get the chance to respond. He's accused of taking pictures of people in Meyer's bathroom, and now the 16-year-old may be facing charges for the Peeping Tom type incidents. The Ottawa County Sheriff Department says pictures were taken at 2 Meyer locations, in Grand Haven and Holland. They aren't saying how many times this happened. The teen allegedly held his phone over the bathroom stall partitions and snapped photos of unsuspecting victims. Deputies say the teen is in his parents' custody. Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton is unveiling a plan aimed at combating climate change. She posted this new video titled "Stand for Reality" on her campaign website yesterday.
Future generations will look back and wonder, what were we thinking? How could we possibly be so irresponsible?
In it, she pledges to have more than 500 million solar panels installed nationwide by the end of her first term. Clinton also promises to put the U.S. on a path toward generating enough renewable energy to power every home in America by 2027. The Democratic presidential candidate will expand on her clean energy push later today in Iowa during a visit at Des Moines Area Regional Transit Central Station. Looking ahead today, Vice President Joe Biden and New York Governor Andrew Cuomo are set to make a major announcement about infrastructure. It is believed the leaders will announce upgrades to New York City area airports. Newsday reports today's announcement comes about 9 months after the pair announced proposals to upgrade the city's airports, especially LaGuardia. In February, Biden said LaGuardia felt like it belonged in some third world country. You could run into a few lane closures starting this morning on I-96 near Granville. Lane closures on the highway start at 6 this morning and will be in effect around the clock for about 2 weeks. MDOT will be improving the 8th Avenue and Kennewatt Avenue bridges. If you're going that way, expect delays. The work is expected to finish up around August 7th. You'll soon be able to pick up an Apple Watch at Best Buy. Apple says its smartwatch will be available at more than 100 Best Buy store locations by August 7th. By the time the holiday shopping season rolls around, it will be available at more than 300 stores. Best Buy is the first major U.S. retailer beside Apple to sell this device.